Well, hello everyone. It is time again for our neighborhood interviews where we are going to be going to one of my favorite neighborhoods actually, Flatiron. I am so excited. And now we are going to go find out from the locals why they choose Flatiron. And of course, if you like this, be sure to like, subscribe, etc. And if you have any questions about the neighborhood, be sure to put them in below. But for now, let's go see what the locals think about Flatiron. Well, I'm so excited. I'm here with Noy and Nathan, and I want to know why move to the Flatiron area.
It's very central. There are a lot of beautiful restaurants, bars. You're in the middle between like three parks, right? You have Union Square, you have Madison Square Park. What else?
Gramercy Park.
And Gramercy Park. Yeah, and it's very central.
Yeah. What is maybe one or two of your favorite restaurants for the area?
I'll take this one. Union Square Cafe. It's part of Danny Meyer's Hospitality Group.
Okay.
That's on 19th and Park. And on Irving Place, which is technically Gramercy, but it's on the border of Flatiron and Union Square to the east. There's Casa Mono, which is awesome. There's also a lot of interesting kind of like, if you're younger and you're into going getting some drinks, there's Pete's Tavern, that's a good spot. But Flatiron's great. It's like, I call it Midtown with charm because you still have a lot of mid and high-rise buildings, but it's starting to feel more downtown centric. If you're walking around a city bike, you can get down to the Greenwich Village, Soho, and like, depending on how fast you're going or if you're running red lights, I guess. It's probably 10 to 15 minutes. But it's great. We lived there for 4 years. We're on 20th and Park. It was great.
Awesome. And if not there, where would you live?
Probably where we live now.
Yeah.
So we live near the West Side Highway on the border of Soho and Tribeca. Then from there, probably toss it between there, like West Village proper. The West Side's awesome.
Very cool. And last, just out of curiosity, if there was one thing to change about the neighborhood, what would it be?
The scaffolding, but that's everywhere in the city.
Yeah, that's ubiquitous.
Yeah, that's everything in the city.
One thing to change with Flatiron?
I don't know.
I mean, there's areas that I don't necessarily love with Flatiron. I think 6th Avenue, where we're standing over here, is it's kind of like, I feel like the walkability has decayed a little bit. I feel like some areas are a little bit odd, but I feel like that's just big cities these days.
Yeah.
This is also kind of ubiquitous, but I think they need to figure out some of the sidewalk sheds. I think Mayor Adams and Governor Hochul are working on like, hey, what's going to be permanent and what's not going to. But I don't know. It's a fairly busy neighborhood. It's not like, quaint tree-lined streets. Like, sure, in Gramercy you have some of that, but we'd walk out the door to walk our dog, and you're on Park Avenue South, and it's just like, wow, New York. So
yeah, it's very New York.
Not a lot to change. It's an iconic neighborhood.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, everyone, I'm excited. I have Andre here, and he lives in Flatiron. How long have you been here?
28 years.
28 years. That's amazing. So you don't like Flatiron at all?
Well, you know what? We're at the intersection right here of Chelsea, West Village, and Flatiron. It's kind of the border is 14th Street. 6th Ave is a major border too. So it's really the crosshairs of three neighborhoods. I grew up really in the West Village, so I wouldn't say that I'm really a Flatironer, more of a West Villager, although technically my building falls into Flatiron. But all three areas have so much going on. It's, countless restaurants, bars, nightlife.
What is one of your favorite restaurants?
My favorite restaurant around here is Portale. It's an awesome Italian spot, super modern. I went there for my birthday, and it's classy. Like, they don't just sing happy birthday, they give you a note signed by the chef. The chef wishes you a happy birthday. Very classy, elegant, modern, delicious food. Yeah.
Well, now everybody knows where to go for their birthday because that sounds fabulous. I love it. And what about transportation when it comes to Flatiron?
Well, right here we're close to 14th and 6th. Every train is on 14th. Right here we've got the L train, and they're working on actually over there, I don't know if you saw, brand new station, elevators, developments. So this intersection, 14th and 6th, is going to have a major facelift. 4 or 3 of these buildings have just come up, and one is being demolished on the corner right there. So there, 14th and 6th is going to be real swaggy, real pretty. real soon. Yeah.
All right, so I am here with Bella, and I would love to know why Flatiron.
I live in Flatiron because of my sister. She lives here. It's a great area.
I love that. What about a restaurant? Do you have any favorite restaurants?
I do. It's not really in Flatiron. It's in the West Village. It's called Panino Mucho Gusto. It's a really cute coffee spot and nice and quiet. Beautiful coffee and breakfast.
I love that. I feel like I need a good breakfast spot, so I'll probably have to go check that one out.
You should. It's lovely.
And then how do you get around? Do you like the transportation in Flatiron?
City bikes everywhere.
Do you not get scared when you're on the city bike?
A little. It takes some. I mean, it's kind of New York. You just kind of find your way. I do get a little scared. I won't lie. Although if you just stay in the right lanes, you're pretty good. People get aggressive, so beware of aggressive people. But besides that, yeah.
I love that. Well, I'm terrified to get on a city bike because I don't trust cabs. And if you didn't live in Flatiron, where would you live?
Cheat onto at the West Village, so kind of the neighbor to my neighbor. Yeah.
I think a lot of people would move to the West Village. It's a great area.
It's beautiful. Yeah, New York is.
Okay, I feel like I actually learned a lot. And you know, I didn't even think about the fact that they do really have 3 parks right around Flatiron, because when you're looking at Flatiron, it's in the middle of everything, and all I really think of is Shake Shack. I don't know, I can't help it. Anyways, if you know anybody who you think might be looking to move to Flatiron or isn't sure what neighborhood they want to move to in New York City, be sure to send this to them. Like, subscribe, again, share with a friend so that they can figure out where they want to move. And if you have enjoyed what you heard, we would absolutely love to be your real estate resource of choice for all of your needs. Looking forward to hearing from you. Bye. Ready? Wow.
Wow.
Stunning.